The following game has been rated M for mature by the ESRB for blood and gore, use of drugs, strong language, and intense violence. That means anyone under the age of 17 should not be watching this video. You have been warned. Greetings and salutations. I am Outlier and I bid you welcome to this channel. Joining me today is, of course, my usual co-hosts, Snowball and Wolf. And today we're returning back to Fallout 4. Yes, this is the one with the post-apocalyptic wasteland that you have to basically rebuild civilization in, on, around. So yes, you guessed correctly. Well, yes, that is also true. So as my co-host correctly guessed, the premise of Fallout 4 is that you are a survivor from an underground fallout shelter known as a vault, and you basically have to wander around, and in addition to the main storyline of basically finding what's left of your family, you have to essentially eke out an existence in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, and possibly even rebuild something that looks like civilization in the process. I do like the crafting and building mechanics of Fallout 4. Probably even better than the ones in Skyrim. And that's saying something. But that's a moot point. This game is, of course, made by... Thank you again. And that being said, let us begin. And so here we are in the Museum of Freedom, I believe. What was I doing? Wrong button. Okay, so I need to join Preston Garvey back in Sanctuary. On account of, I had just, last episode, back oh so long ago, I had managed to clear out the Museum of Freedom and take out all the raiders holding the Minuteman, I get arguably Minuteman because Preston is technically alone.
Price we paid to get this far.
Hi.
We're right behind you. We need to keep moving. Don't worry. I'll get these people to Sanctuary.
And that was Preston Garvey and the people he was protecting. This is Dark Meat, our loyal and faithful companion. This is a dead raider whom I literally stripped of everything. What did you find? Something interesting? I'll take duct tape. Always seem to have an endless need for adhesive. Anything else? And yes, I may have loaded him up with a whole pile of stuff, mostly on account of my inventory was filled. Okay, so that's junk. So what's up here, I wonder, other than a mannequin and a bunch of boxes? That actually appears to be it. I should probably head back to Sanctuary on account of I'm still wearing the power armor and it's still using the fusion core. So every step that I take, every step that I run around on, looking at these various plungers and taking everything not nailed down and whatever I can pry back up, it burns through the fusion core. And at the moment, I only have the one fusion core. And once it runs out, I'm basically can only walk at a crawl. It said take fuse. No. I say, I kept trying to take whatever this thing is, but no, it's beneath it. Alright, so this place looked thoroughly looted. Of course, you know, you really couldn't tell to begin with, given the fact everywhere is a dump, but, yeah, there's that. Just stopping to review my handiwork. Okay, so this is where the Deathclaw came out of. I wonder if there's anything else down here. To be fair, last time I played this, I never actually stopped to look. Concord Civic Access. Now let's come back when we're not burning through power armor battery. Keep forgetting which button is jump. I mean, I don't think the Deathclaw will respond. I don't know if I didn't stop to look at things, if I would have caught up with Preston and Co. Alright, wrong button. So, here we are back at Sanctuary Hills, literally the character's home. And I'm not gonna wonder why there are 2 fragmentation grenades in the mailbox. Fairly certain that's a federal offense. You can't really be mailing weapons, I don't think. Well, don't hold me to that, I'm not 1% certain. Okay, so where is everybody? Possibly by this campfire. Okay, that was probably a bit overkill. But as far as I'm concerned, it works. Seriously, where is everybody? Did I actually manage to get here before them? No, there they are in that building. Now, this is a power armor station, so what I'm going to do is basically put the power armor in it. Just take a minute to repair the entire power armor. And we're good. Also switch weapons off the minigun. Oh, there you are. I guess I really did get here before them.
Excuse me. I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think? So, do you believe in these visions she has? I didn't used to, but how did she know about this place? I think she has some kind of a gift. Best not to ignore it. I mean, look at this place. I really think this could be what we've been looking for.
She probably saw it on a map. I mean, back before the world went on fire, I'm sure this place was, I want to say well known, about as well known as any other small suburb.
Yeah, I used to like living here. Before the war. What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying... I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago. Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Nope. Well, sort of.
Maybe. I woke up at one point. Some people killed my wife and kidnapped my son. I'm trying to find him. Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Now we stare at each other awkwardly.
And I hope I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
What kind of help do they need?
Sounded like the usual. Raiders. You'll have to get all the details when you talk to them.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Yeah, I'm sure Preston Garvey won't ask us very often to help with their settlement. Yeah, I know it's a running joke. Anyway. 10 Pines Bluff. Where is 10 Pines Bluff? I think I know where this one is. I guess the first mission isn't always random. That's the one I always dealt with.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
What happened to you guys?
Long story short, we've been on the move since the attack on Quincy. There used to be more of us. My son, he's gone.
Your son. What was his name?
Kyle. My son's name was Kyle.
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
But you and I, we're still here, right? We have to go on. For them.
You willing to do some work?
That sounds fair. Anyway, where is Sturgis? I walked clean past him, didn't I? No, we did not. Okay. She actually looks kind of creepy, just standing there.
Sanctuary. I knew you'd join us here, kid. Your energy is tied to this place.
I used to live here. A long time ago.
Ah, but the distant past ain't so distant for you. I saw you leave that icebox. This whole world is like some bad dream you can't wake up from, isn't it? The sight can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
What's jet?
It's a little inhaler that packs a big kick. They say it makes you move faster, but at my age, it's more of a quick rush. The chems fuel the sight, so it's not always gonna be jet I'm asking for. But that's what's on the menu this time.
Maybe. Let me think it over.
Well, ain't like I'm going anywhere. The site will be here when you need it.
Yeah, never rely on controlled narcotics for, well, pretty much anything. Oh, curious.
Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
Why do you need my help to build beds?
Look, we got a lot on our plate, and we've been on the run for weeks. We need food, water, shelter, you name it. Well, you asked how you could help. I told you. Did you mean it or not?
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Okay. So we workshop allows you to build, adjust, remove nearby objects and structures. A basic description of how it works. Now let's just transfer pretty much all the junk I have currently lining my pockets. Because it's this junk that fuels construction here in Fallout 4. The Commonwealth, as it is. Stand still. I want to empty your pockets. Just grab everything. Apparently, I'm not actually carrying any extra... Well, Dogmeat was not carrying any extra junk. It's a lot of pipe pistols. Interesting. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is build... Where did they put the boxes? Here we are. Why can't I build it, I wonder? Oh, that's why I don't have enough steel. Alright, so just put this right here. Just dump pretty much everything I don't truly need, or, well, need right now, right there. And first thing we pretty much have to do is just scrap everything. Because we don't really have all that much resources, at least not enough to actually build an entire town. So... yeah, we get the resources from literally just whatever's lying on the ground. Including completely destroyed and disheveled houses. Although some of them are still intact. Some of them are actually still occupied. Where did you go? Seriously, where are you? There we are. Really can't aim. Now then, where was I? Oh yes, literally scrapping everything. We should not be eating food that's been sitting out in the environment for a ridiculous pile of time. I'm going to take these chairs, grab this fence. And of course, if I keep at it, I'm probably just going to end up wasting this entire video just building up sanctuary. We're certainly clearing it all. Sanctuary is comparatively large to some of the other settlements, and has quite a bit of random stuff just sitting around. Probably should not have stored that. Scrap that. We gotta remember, anything that's yellow, no options to scrap. I say that as I look at the picket fence where yeah, it's still blue. Not blue, green. And the only option I have to with the fence is to scrap it. Alright, so if memory serves, this is actually the character's house, so this is the place that I'm going to have my character live and operate out of. And you can tell because Sean's crib is in here, and that's unique to Sean, who's the character's son. So this is going to be my house, and everybody else can sleep, right here. Hey, you know, if they want bigger and better houses than what I have planned, they are free to gather the materials on their own and build it themselves. Alright, so now that this is clear, I need structures. There have been times when I just built out of metal, although I do have more wood and to be honest, the wooden frames are more modular than, say, the metal ones. Given the fact that, just trying to line this up here. Can I walk up this? Yes, I can. Okay, good. And because I don't really like having things just sitting in midair, if I move these and put in walls, can I put them back down? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, so this is how I'm going to work it. Everybody's going to get basically their own little 4 foundation square room. And it will consist of, well, the basic amenities, I guess. You know, bed, table, that sort of thing. Now, so this will be their front door. Their bed will be here, so that way they have some privacy from, well, outside the building. Of course, I guess I should probably put in a window or two. And some doors. Doors would probably be nice. Okay, that's not the one I wanted. Yeah, well, the floors are back, so that way they have some place to stand. And, two remaining doors. That looks kind of a little bit low. Put the walls up a little bit more. If I can. Not quite certain I actually can. Nope, doesn't look like it. So I guess next round of floors and then... And I'm actually out of wood now, so... Can I chop down this tree? No, this is probably the one tree in all of Sanctuary Hills I can't actually cut down. Maybe I should have cleared out Sanctuary first. Oh well. Just grab what I need. So why isn't this snapping? Right. So that's one floor down, for lack of a better term. I'm going to need to... make certain... Oh look, I'm already at level 5. Make certain every door can get access to via stairs. Why aren't you snapping? And I'm guessing because of it's not actually flush with the foundation, it's not reading it as placeable. Alright, that's going to be annoying. Now, well, that's me to get in and out, so we'll see how the AI is able to handle it. I'm going to guess not well, because this is Fallout, let's be honest. Meantime, put these here. You know what? I know what I can do. This won't actually fit there. I was gonna say I can put foundations down and then pile everything on top of that. But nope, still in the way. So I guess the stairs are going to float. If I can get them reconnected. There we are. That allows us access to up top. What if the door isn't letting me? Is there any other wall with a door? Does not look like it. Okay. One thing I don't like is the fact that if you're not paying attention, you can fall off. Come on. There we are. Alright, so now I only need space for 5 people for right now. Where is... This really is the only one with a door. I'm guessing you're not going to snap to anything now. Okay, I know you connected before. Why aren't you connecting now? Come on. What have a feeling the door has something to do with it? Alright, I just remembered something that I did with this particular setup. Rather than using wooden doors, I actually used metal doorways. I didn't need this wall anymore. Don't need this wall anymore. So the metal, as I probably should have said before, but didn't really. I generally build these structures out of wood because the metal ones just simply come in prefab shapes. I mean, yeah, I could probably build a whole bunch of fun little stuff with them, but the wooden walls and whatnot are more modular than the metal ones. Right, the stairs were under the floor. There we are. And that fits now. And because the metal doorway comes with its own, well, roof, for lack of a better term, I don't need the upper floor variants just to fit everything. And because the stairs are right here, I'm putting the doors opposite each other, so back up we go. There we are. Of course, I did probably need this wall here. Oops. And now, of course, I'm out of steel. course, this is all wood that I'm getting. Cinder blocks get me concrete. Probably shouldn't take apart the workbenches just yet. Yeah, I probably don't need this car anymore. So yeah, this is technically the character's house, and that car was in what I'm assuming was his driveway, so. Of course, ripping out the off the house. Look, another doghouse. Okay. Say ripping down the house does get me quite a bit of materials. For some reason it's not letting me put stairs right here, but I can just walk up it easily, so. Seems fine there. See, now it's fine here. Here. It'd be nice if the one with the window wasn't all the way at the other end of this massive list of walls. But it is, so probably should not complain. Assume, of course, I can find it again. Here we are. Okay. Then we need to put back the stairs. It's prefab. Here are stairs. Okay, and now we need. Where are the doors? Concrete warehouse, barn, scaffolding, boxcars. Here we are, doors. Powered door, regular door. I guess color really doesn't matter. Of course, probably should have it so that way, you know, I don't basically lock myself in said room. Oh, these ones have little windows in them. For some reason it's not letting me put that there. Interesting. Here we are. Alright, and now we open the doors so that way we can get inside. And now we put down beds. Of which I can build, I would say 2, but no, that's actually 12. It's 1 bed. You can open every door. It's gonna bother me that some of them open outwards and others open inwards. It has to do with the orientation of the frame. At this point, I'm inclined to say, oh well. A slightly nice looking bed. Yeah, so that's enough beds for everyone, although this bed still looks, well, dirty, so get rid of that. And put in you. There we are. Yes, is that everything I need for this quest? Let's just focus on this quest right now. I gotta talk to Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
What do you mean?
Like a well. Then we don't have to keep drinking the river water. That stuff's not good for you.
Very little water actually is in this game. So, the water is under resources. We have resources water. And right now we have a water pump, powered water pumps, water purifier, and an industrial purifier. Although everything but the basic water pump, I believe, actually requires power. Yes, it does. Also, the industrial water purifier requires 1 rank in science, but I did go up at least 1 level. Look at stats. I can actually go up 2 levels. Okay, so where is science? Blacksmith, armor, big leagues, iron fist. So I think it's actually under intelligence. You would think something like science would be under intelligence. Here we are, science. But it requires 4 stars, 6 stars in intelligence, and I am 1 star low? Off? 2 stars off. Right, so we're not getting the industrial water purifier at this time. However, put my 2 points into gun nut and armor. It allows me to customize, do some basic customization for weapons. Alright, so since we can't get the industrial water purifier just yet, we'll go with the next best source. And that would be the water purifier, which needs to be put in water. You know, kind of like right here. This is 10 water, so we'll have twice the amount of water needed. Provided we, of course, can turn it on. So the object requires power before it can produce resources. Build a generator and connect it to wires to provide this object with power. So for that, it's under power. We have a basic power generator, a medium power generator, a large generator, but that again requires science, a windmill, and a fusion generator, which requires rank 4 science and a whole bunch of materials we don't have. So this thing requires 5 power, right? Actually requires 2. I don't know why it's suddenly flagging red. Guessing either it's probably going into the ground. So let's say this pylon here. Wrong button. I'm not trying to scrap it. Attach the wire. Can't I attach a wire? Okay, fine, we'll scrap this. And you, just for the extra wood. And, let's go with a large pylon, see if this does any better. Guess there really is a range for these things. Okay then. Of course, now I'm out of steel, so I can't actually build another pylon. Now I should have enough steel to build another pylon. And there we are. Power is now connected, and we now have twice as much water as what we need. Of course, now I'm going to guess he's going to say we need a food source.
Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
What kind of crops are you looking for?
It doesn't much matter. Potatoes, butte fruit, corn, whatever you can get to grow.
Alright, so on that note, let's look at food and what we need for food. So, under resources, in addition to water, we have food. The problem with food is that in order to actually grow anything, we need the various, well, plants. So like razor grain, potatoes, the like. Unfortunately, I'm kind of shy on plants. So. Oh look, a garden plot. So that's going to be a slight issue. Of course, I think no aid. Yeah, I don't have anything that I can use for food in my inventory. Which means we're going to have to go scavenging. Of course, that also means I should probably not go wandering around without any armor. So where's that dresser? Alright, so if I take a look at the dresser, I have enough armor to completely outfit for a raider. I'm missing the leg for and chest piece for leather armor. But some armor is better than nothing. Take one of you. It's because I don't have any other headgear, and the assault gas mask does give some protection for the head. I accidentally grabbed the wrong type of raider equipment, so I mean, it's better than nothing. I do know from playing it previously, there is a farm nearby that grows a whole pile of potatoes. I'm hoping they're willing to sell me some. About 20 minutes, because I spent quite a bit of time just building. More than I was actually thought I did. I'm surprised by that. I'd hope just to get up Sanctuary, just set up, and then... Any crops in the area around here? So no, this is technically another settlement that you can, well, make. Why not take the bone with us? Bottle caps. Room. Could always use the wood, I guess. Alright, now, if memory serves, the farm in question's out this way. This is wild mutt fruit, but I'm not certain I can actually use this kind of mutt fruit to grow my own. For some reason the game makes a difference between wild mutt fruit and standard mutt fruit, or mute fruit. That's actually kind of creepy, the fact it's just wandering about like that. And here we are at the farm. Greetings, fellow survivors. I mean, having the armor on is probably going to seem threatening. Wish to talk trade.
Excuse me.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble, I
Have
just need
anything to
food.
trade?
You looking to trade, you can talk to my wife. She's up by the house. But be warned, you try anything, you're asking for a fight. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
You call this a farm? It's pathetic.
Yeah, no,
You mind?
I think you best be moving on.
My apologies, good sir. My dog is in trouble and I thought that ended the conversation. Where are you? That's a log. Skyrim all over again. One time I was fighting this dragon and this random hunter or adventurer shows up and I get stuck in a dialogue screen and he's complaining about how he was attacked by a vampire. And he wanted to know if I have any health potions I can give him. Meanwhile, I'm still in the middle of fighting a dragon. Suffice to say, the dragon killed and ate my character. Okay, I saw the dog prompt. Where are you?
Hey. Over here.
Come this way. Okay, you had me insult the neighbors because you're giving me trouble. Let's go, come on.
Hey. Wait there. Come on.
Yes, I do consider that dog meat's fault. Right, now I need to talk to the wife. Where's the wife? Can I not clip on things? Go. Anybody here? Anybody at all? It'd be unwise just to take things.
Hey there.
Wish to apologize for before.
Look, we're simple farmers. We don't have much. We just want to be left alone. These raiders keep stealing from us. It's gotta stop, or we'll have to pull up stakes. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
That sounds fair.
Do you know where they're coming from?
Yeah, pretty sure I do. One of them mentioned Olivia while they were here. My guess is they're holed up in that old USAF station.
Okay, but still need food.
New here? Well, if you've got anything worth trading, you can talk to me.
What have you got?
It ain't a lot, but I've got a few basic supplies. Ammo, meds, that sort of thing.
Got any food?
You'd think on a farm you have produce, not ammo and meds.
The potatoes and melons are for the larger trade up in Diamond City, not to mention our own table. So, still interested?
All right.
Kinda need food, but I mean, they sell one gourd. I'll take it. Bunch of shipments of stuff. Small amount of ammo. You want a bloat flag land or meat? Probably should keep what food I have. Thank you. Of course, probably didn't help I accidentally insulted the husband. Because the dog did something stupid. So let's head back. Potato flowers aren't really going to help. And here we are back at home. Well, what passes for home anyway. Oh, we had melons
Seems to be
already.
growing well.
What?
Okay, so we have one gourd, which will give me 0.5 food. Stick you, well, here for now. And we have a bunch of melons, which I literally just harvested from the other two plants. Alright, and now apparently I need a, well, I would say I need somebody to actually maintain them, but I'm guessing the one woman that was just by here was pre-assigned to it, and they're not capable, so. Still need 2 more points, well, technically. 1.5 more points of food. So I got 4 melons growing in a gourd. That's at half food apiece. That's 5 things, so 2.5 units of food. So yeah, I would need 2.5. Sure, store the kitchen table. So why is suddenly everybody flagged
You
for
find a nice
quest?
spot of ground and plant whatever you've got. Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
Alright, well, the area that I thought I could buy food from ended up being a bust. So yeah, that or I steal it. And I would like to be friends with those people.
You'll find me some jet.
So,
Then I can use the site to help you.
look at quests. Where were those raiders again? I'm off this way. Okay. Let's see if I can't go see some raiders about some things that they did. Probably should take the power armor with me, but I don't have that many power cells for it. Again, it's wild mut fruit, not standard mut fruit. I keep calling it mut fruit. I think it's actually pronounced mute fruit. Probably should not aim into the dirt with the shotgun. Stand still so I can shoot you. I think I hit the dog with that. Oops. What the? I am not going to ask.
Huh? What's up, asshole? Having fun, huh? I can do it all day.
It would be helpful if I could actually hit what I'm trying to aim for. There we go. Who's next? And now we take everything that is not nailed down. And whatever we can't pry back up. So where's the third one? Jump over the rock. Thank you. Turns out I'm actually nowhere near where I want to be. And I'm still quite the distance away. Oh, flies. There's also a mole rat. Now I'm being shot at, I think.
Broken.
Okay, I really don't want to know what that did. Anybody else? I can actually hit something at once. There we go. Actually miss not having a skill. Well, I actually miss having a skill. Anybody else out here? Alright. Now we don't go stealthy. Okay, so that was a trap. Still technically is. Random junk. Security gate filled with stuff. Okay, that's just rude. That was a waste of bullets.
I'll give you that.
Stand still so I can shoot you. Someone else is still here. A lot of people are still here.
Come on, tough guy, come on! You're still alive!
That's a minigun. Okay, what do I have in the expendable explosives category? Actually, I did pack my own minigun. 2 fragmentation grenades. Of course, I'm also low on health again. Don't think I took her out. Dog meat did something. That did not go out the door. Over the thing. I'm hoping that actually killed at least one of them. Now this is probably a better, slightly more easily defendable spot. Certainly more cover. Really hoping that took her out. Running low on stim packs. Oh, dog meat's down there too. Okay, cool. Should have packed the powered armor.
Shit! Lost him! Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can
Okay.
trust me.
Stinks to be that guy. So we good now? Better be, because I am clean out of stim packs. I think. I got 3 left. Okay. I got the thing I needed to grab. Look, another fusion core. Now we can power our power armor again. And I'm carrying too much, so you know what?
Heads up.
Dog meat's caused me enough headaches for today. I have like 7 shotguns. I'll give dog meat the red bandana. There we go. I found a place called Thicket Excavations, but it's not really my primary concern right now. Mostly just getting the locket back to Abernathy Farm, so that way we become friends and I can just help myself to some of their food. Yes, I know I can see if any of these places has any interesting loot, but again, kind of trying to get all this within a video. My videos are long enough, I don't need to artificially inflate them. So let's once again not have the raider armor on, so that way we don't give the wrong impression.
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. I'm sure she'll go lean on her prices after we're done. And feel free to use our workshop. Least we can do.
Appreciate that. We are now friends. Where is their workshop? So we can actually walk up a ladder. Oh, here it is. Alright, so they have 0 in the way of defense, 10 food, 3 water, 0 power, and 3 people. Why does there look like a rat butt hanging out of the workshop? Right, because it is a rat's butt. Alright, so they got some gourds and some melons. A whole bunch of potatoes. So if I can transfer things. Yeah, so how much food do I get off of a potato? I'm not quite certain why I'm asking. Pretty much half unit of food for every, with the exception of moot fruit, it's half unit of food per plant. So if I need 2.5 units of food, I'm going to need 5 combination of whatever they have. Take 3 potatoes and 2 gourds. And now I can also increase the defenses of Abernathy of the farm, and basically treat it kind of like Sanctuary Hills, but right now I just want to get enough food at Sanctuary so that way my own settlement doesn't starve. Like I would now consider them my settlement. This is not the weapon for a close encounter. Alright, where'd that mongrel go? Still worth meat. Right, gotta get back to the farm. Never mind. Not farm, sanctuary. And here I am, back. Some reason, I was going to say, for some reason I'm still only seeing 4 food, but that's because the settlers haven't gotten around to working that yet. Alright, now I gotta talk to Sturgis again. Wherever he may be. Given it's midnight, it's middle of the night, I'm assuming he's asleep. Let's go bother him anyway. I'm trying to sleep. you wake up already? Okay, fine. Looking for wherever the dog houses are built, so that way Dogmeat has someplace to live. But right now, let's actually just grab this bed. And one for myself. And I'll sleep till morning. Okay, now hopefully he's wide awake and interactable. In fact, there he is.
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
What sort of defenses did you have in mind?
Walls, sandbags, turrets, whatever you can put together.
Alright, so we need to defend the settlement now, and while there is this hedge wall that guards a large chunk of the settlement, I think the game only has them come from this bridge. So we're going to defend here first until I see otherwise. Need defenses. The options are guard posts, guard towers, but they require somebody to be assigned to them. Or I can just put down a variety of turrets, although I can only get one turret because they have that little steel. Now I have more steel. Where do I want to put this one? Well, let's put it here for now. Scrap you, scrap you, scrap you. Alright, so we good now? I need to talk to Sturgis again.
Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
Cool. What's
What
next?
Well, I guess figuring out how to get back to living instead of just surviving. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows too. Some of the walls actually come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
We completed Sanctuary. So now we have a basic settlement set up, and it's capable of being lived in. To a certain extent. Quite certain what he meant by his door is always open. I mean, this is technically my town. I live here. This is my house. So, all that fun stuff. Apparently I can go up 2 levels again. So, let's put these 2 in intelligence. Just so that way, next skill point I get, I can put it in science and get some more advanced equipment. There's a variety of other things I could put them stuff in, but for right now, that's probably what I want to look at. So next quest I have to do is to talk to 10 Pines Bluff. I can also go to Diamond City and variety, well, I would say variety of miscellaneous quests, but right now it's just bring narcotics to Mama Murphy, so just pass on that real quick. So, do have quite a bit left to do. Again, the various quests in question. I also need to finish cleaning up Sanctuary Hills and continue building and doing all these fun things. But that is going to be another issue for another time, because I'm going to call it here. Everybody stay safe from the plague, and have a good day.